The U.S. sent $2.7 trillion in Medicare and Medicaid funds overseas to ineligible recipients. That's 8% of our national debt. Let everyone know in the comments, do you support Kash Patel to investigate this? Yes or no? And Trump reiterates for the billionth time, he's not cutting Medicare, Medicaid, or Social Security, just waste, fraud, and abuse. I don't know why liberals and the media can't get this through their thick heads. The Dems will keep pushing this lie.
Question on Medicaid, do you want work requirements phased in next year?
Here's what I want on Medicaid. We're not touching anything. All I want is one thing, 3 words. We don't want any waste, fraud, or abuse. Very simple. Waste, fraud, abuse. Other than that, we're leaving it. Medicare, we're leaving it. All we're after, and this is for the good of it, is a lot of waste, fraud, and abuse. That's all we're doing. We're not touching it. The Democrats are going to destroy it. Thank you very much.
Tonight, the breaking news, CBO confirmed $500 billion worth of cuts to Medicare. It is shameful what is in this. It is the biggest actual taking of wealth from the bottom 10% in this country and transferring it to the top 10%.
Your Social Security is not under attack. Medicare is not under attack. Veterans' benefits are not under attack. But our very existence is under attack. And this has happened by dirty, greedy, lazy politicians and bureaucrats who have plunged you and chained you in $36 trillion in debt. You are under attack, and you've been under attack by your own federal government. We're here today proudly to talk about how we can reduce this debt, and this is a bipartisan issue. Selling federal property and returning the money back to the American people is the right way to protect you. And as Republicans, we believe in this, and we proudly stand with President Trump, Elon Musk, and their DOGE efforts to reduce the size of the federal government, reduce the federal debt, and we are so grateful, and definitely America voted for President Trump to stand up for Americans, the American worker, and American companies with tariffs that return the order back to America and defeat the globalists who have attacked American interests, stolen intellectual property from American companies, and have turned rural America into a graveyard of factories that have been shut down and American jobs that have been shipped overseas. So I want to say directly, thank you, President Trump, for standing up for us. And we will be so happy when you stick up for us and make it fair again through these tariffs.
At this point, I am 100% certain that the magnitude of the fraud in federal entitlements, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, welfare, disability, etc., exceeds the combined sum of every private scam you've ever heard by far. It's not even close.
All right, picture this. Folks, grab a seat because I'm about to tell you a story that'll make your blood boil and your heart cheer all at the same time, all at once. It's the story of a son who watched his own parents get fleeced by a shady Medicare broker. And instead of just shaking his fists at the system, he rolled up his sleeves and built a company to fight back. This is a story of Kobe Blumenfeld Gantz and how Chapter Medicare came to be, a tale of family, betrayal, and a mission to save seniors from getting ripped off. So imagine Kobe, a sharp young guy watching his parents hit that Medicare age. They're good people, worked hard their whole lives, saved up for retirement, ready to enjoy their golden years. But then comes the Medicare maze, paperwork piling up, deadlines looming, and a slick talking broker promising to handle it all. Sounds like a lifeline, right? Wrong. This broker wasn't there to help. He was there to cash in. He pushed Kobe's parents into overpriced plans that didn't even fit their needs, plans that cost them thousands more than they should have paid. And for what? So this guy could pocket a fat commission while Kobe's parents were left holding the bag, stressed out, confused, and out of pocket. Now, let me tell you, folks, this wasn't just a bad day at the office. This was personal. Kobe saw his parents, his own flesh and blood, nearly miss critical enrollment deadlines, drowning in fine print and getting scammed by a system that's supposed to protect our seniors, not prey on them. It was a wake-up call. Kobe realized this wasn't just his parents' problem. This was happening to millions of Americans, good folks like you, and getting taken for a ride by an industry riddled with conflicts of interest and where too many brokers care more about their paycheck than your health care. But here's where the story gets even better, gets real good. Kobe didn't just sit there fuming. He said, enough is enough. And in 2020, he co-founded Chapter Medicare with a fire in his belly and a promise to do better.
I think about it a little bit differently writ large. I think that every person at the company is creating culture every day, whether we mean to or not. It's just like it happens. Like we're a collection of humans. And so that's what a culture is. It's how humans act together.
He wasn't going to let another senior get conned like his parents did. Chapter isn't your run-of-the-mill Medicare broker, folks. Oh, no. They're like these superheroes of Medicare. They search every Medicare plan out there, over 24,000 of them across the whole country, to find the one that's right for you. And get this, they'll even recommend plans that pay them nothing if it's the best fit. And why is that? Because Kobe built this company on principle, not profit. And Chapter's advisors are there for you year round, not just when you sign up. And they'll hold your hand through enrollment, fight for your prior authorizations, even track down in-network doctors so you're not stuck with surprise bills. And the best part, it's free.
To me, the returns are pretty obvious. Like it comes in people making better decisions faster. It comes in being able to recruit a better team. It comes in, when you have good people, you can build better things, you can solve more problems.
It is entirely free, 100% free for you. And they get paid by the insurance companies. But unlike those shady brokers, their advisors aren't incentivized to push one plan over another. It's all about what's right for you. Kobe made sure of that because he never forgot how it felt to see his parents get taken advantage of.
I'm heavily involved, even when we're doing things like how do we set up different meetings and prioritization structures? How do we do quarterly planning? How do I engage with the team, give feedback? Like it's the difference between massive failure and massive success.
And this isn't just a business, folks. It's a crusade. Kobe's out there calling out the industry's dirty tricks, even testifying before the Senate in 2023 to shine a light on deceptive marketing that's been fleecing our seniors for too long. And Chapter's growing fast, $75 million raised this year alone, valued at $1.5 billion because people are fed up with the old way of doing things. They want someone in their corner, someone who's got their back like Kobe had his parents. So the next time you or someone you love is wrestling with Medicare, think about Kobe's story. Think about a son who turned his family's nightmare into a mission to protect millions. And that's Chapter Medicare, folks. A company born from a scam that tried to break a family, but instead sparked a revolution. Spread the word.
But if you do think you need good people to build an amazing company, this is kind of the only way to do it.
So spread the word because every senior deserves a fighter like Kobe on their side.